Folks, we're here 80 miles off the beach on Port Royal Sound, South Carolina, Hilton Head. We're here fishing with Gig Hinder, Spring Island member, on his boat out on the edge of the Gulfstream here in about 160 to 190 foot drop, catching blackfin tunas, dolphin, and wahoo. What do you think about it, Gig?
What a terrific day. I mean, we left early this morning, and as soon as we got here, put the lines in the water. I don't think we even got all the lines wet, and we just started hitting them. And this is truly one of the great fishing spots in the world.
Yep. We've had a really unbelievable experience today. We got here before the sun came up, made a long, 3-hour run out. Everybody's always optimistic that in the back of your mind you're going to make this run and come out here and goose egg. And since January 1, we've caught over 100 blackfins in this spot. We've had some wahoo in the upper 60 class to 70-pound range. We've caught sailfish, tons of dolphin, and actually raised some blue marlin just off the 100,000 curve about 12 miles off the ledge here. We have an unbelievable opportunity to run out here. This fishery is unpressured. Very few people take the time and spend the money to come out and make the effort to come do this. But those who have a little bit of adventure in their life and want to come out and experience something like this, it's available. Would you do it again?
Absolutely. I would say the only negative is there's so many fish out here, you get tired of catching them. My arms feel like they're going to fall off, which is really, I think, a great tribute to what's out here.
I think we're approaching 12 o'clock. We had lines in the water, shy of 7? Yeah. Just shy of 7 o'clock. About 2 or 3 baits into the spread, got our first knockdown. We've had a little lull here for the last 35, 40 minutes and decided to come share a little bit of this trip with you guys. And to give you some numbers of what we've got so far today, you'll see some footage of blackfins, wahoo, and dolphin. I think we've got 3 dolphin, probably around a dozen, 13 blackfin tunas, and we've got one 35, 40-pound wahoo that we caught on a 60-pound fluorocarbon leader with a 9/0 hook.
This whole area is, if you don't want to run out this far, there's great fishing inshore.
That's right.
Not only in the Port Royal Sound, but with all the artificial wrecks that the government has put out there that are now producing a lot of fish.
That's right.
And you can run for a half hour. You don't have to run as long as we ran, and have a lot of fun with your grandkids or your kids, and do it for half a day.
Yeah, Gig and his brother and I were out a couple weeks ago. We ran 6 miles off the beach out of Port Royal Sound and fished the General Gordon for sheep's head and black drum and red drum. And I think we went through about 200 fiddlers. Yeah, fishing live bait, straight vertical fishing, light spinning rods, 6-pound tests on 7-foot spinning rods. Absolutely had a ball. It doesn't get any better, really. We've got a full-time year-round fishery, inshore, backcountry, backwater, out to 80-plus miles off the beach. A good friend of mine, Sean, is moving back from North Carolina. Come on here, Sean.
How we doing?
Yep. He is.
He's a great fisherman.
He's a great fisherman, and I'm really happy to have him back and helping me out. We've put a lot of time in together and done a lot of trips like this, and we haven't in a while, and it's nice to have him along. Sean's kind of claimed to fame as leadered over 1,000 billfish in the last few years. What season was that?
Last year. Last
year in one season. And somebody to come back to an area like this to settle down after coming home and not really staying on the road and coming back to an area where you can do a little bit of everything really says a lot of what we have to offer and what Spring Island has to offer. We've got a lot of multiple species, different varieties of fish here that we catch on the bottom. And we're going to do a little bit of that today, and I hope we can show you something nice that comes off the bottom, what lives out here in 200 feet of water. Nice scamp grouper here, 185 feet. Each squid wadded up on a hook with a cigar minnow and some more squid and some more cigar minnow. We have to call it a so-called sandwich. But that's a scamp grouper going to the grill. Going up that next one.
Next one? All right.
Boy, you get most of it,
Yeah, you do both of them in 5 minutes.